Hey blues fans, Big Harp George here. Why do you call yourself Big Harp George? Your harmonica sounds different. Why? Who are some of your major musical influences? Where did you get that idea for that song, Wash My Horse in Champagne? These are some of the questions that I've been getting from interviewers for radio programs, for blues magazines, sometimes just from friends and family, or from people who contact me via my website, bigharpgeorge.com, or via Facebook. So I've decided to create a series of brief video posts in which I answer some of these questions. And in addition to the ones that I listed, I have some others that I'll take up, but you may have some questions for me that I'm not addressing, and if that's the case, shoot me an email, george@bigharpgeorge.com, or message me via Facebook, and I'd be happy to take up your question. Now, today, in addition to just introducing this series of video posts, I want to answer the first one that I posed, which is why I call myself Big Harp George. If you've seen me in person, you know that I'm not a particularly big person. So it's not me that's big. Take a look at this. This is a diatonic harmonica. This is the instrument of choice of most blues musicians, and it's a 10-hole instrument. Fantastic little thing. Obviously fits in your pocket easily, and it's a wonderful instrument, and it's what probably 95% of all blues is played on. Now take a look at this by comparison. This is a chromatic harmonica. This has been used very commonly in other genres of music, in classical music, in jazz, in tango, etc. Not so much, though, in blues. Now, about maybe 7-8 years ago, I decided, after playing the diatonic for many years and playing this kind of on the side, I decided to feature this as my main instrument. I did that because I thought it had capabilities that weren't being exploited, and I wanted to see what more this instrument could do as my principal instrument in blues. And I decided to take the name Big Harp George as a way of signaling that difference in my approach. So that's the answer to the question of why I call myself Big Harp George. Is because of the size of the harmonica that I prefer to play, this chromatic harmonica. Now, in the next post, I'm going to take up my approach to the chromatic harmonica, which is a little bit different from what has been done in blues traditionally. And I want to go into a little bit of detail on what it is that's distinctive about my approach to the chromatic. So I look forward to putting that post up and sharing that material with you soon.